Already back to you like we never left. This is my Southern opinion. It's your boy Eddie Steady. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. What I bring you is battle rap. All things battle rap related, recaps, predictions, blogs, all that good stuff. Even more. Hip hop news, world news. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. The channel's only getting better. If you're already a subscriber, I appreciate it. Just know we're working. Content only getting better. Today, you seen the topic. It's all about 6ix9ine and wack100. An interview they had. And man, it is entertaining. I'm talking about 3 hours of pure entertainment. This dude 6ix9ine, man, he's something else. I like that they got wack100 in the room with him. A OG that ain't gon', be a yes man. He gonna tell it like it is. They bump heads on a lot of stuff, and it's perfect. Very entertaining, and man, I like it. Get started. 6ix9ine, man. I don't blame him for what he did on the snitching part. If you loyal to a gang. Well, first of all, he had no business in that gang, so it's the gang members' fault. That's why I say I don't blame him. At the end of the day, this show was about, are you a citizen or are you a gangster? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a gangster and you want to live that gangster life, you got to take what comes with that. 6ix9ine, yeah, he portraying to be a gangster, but at the end of the day, he wasn't that. You know what I mean? And everybody's seen it coming. So, but then too, that's a lot of the rap industry. A lot of them is false claiming what they claim to be, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Now, one thing I can say about 6ix9ine is I don't like his approach after he got out. Now, you was in the feds, you was cooperating. The feds ain't took none of your money. Usually when you get a RICO case, you lose all your money. They freeze all your accounts. They leave you with nothing. This dude get lucky to where he keep all his money, go in the feds, and get out. And when you get out, you sign another deal when you get out. Plus, you never lost the money that you had. So it's crazy for him to get out and then be like a nah. Don't have that kind of attitude. Even in this video, he put himself as a rat, and he had kind of like like a little kid. Yeah, I got away with it. I'm the richest snitch and all this kind of stuff. That's what I didn't like, his approach after you got out. You got away with what you did. Don't be, don't rub it in nobody's face, man. You know what I'm saying? It's, if anything, you should have got out. If you was making music, whatever, make you a couple of songs, then get out the music industry. Because that's what turned into the monster that you is. This hip-hop industry is making you be some kind of gangster that you're not. So if that's what it takes, the hip-hop music, for you to back up off of that to be a regular citizen and take care of your family and live life, good as hell with the money that you got, so be it, man. You can make you a podcast or a whole bunch of other stuff, man, and just, live your life. Because this how you going about it, you won't get to make it to be 30. You see what I'm saying? Dude, 24 years old. And he talks about it on the show how presidents done got killed with all the security around them. Why haven't nobody touched them yet? It's like, you inviting violence to yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you overworking your security. If you doing shit like that and you just daring people to come get at you, I bet your security is like, man, chill out, dude. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, they're gonna start doubling and tripling the price on you. And during the interview, he said he didn't have no security. He was telling academics, how long I've been running around without no security. Which I don't believe, because, he said he paid $1.2 million from August to February in security alone. You know what I'm saying? That's like, 5 months? So, that shit will wear you out, man. But, besides that, this interview is off the chain, man. I mean, 6ix9ine, he's a wild dude. He's talking trash about all kind of people, man. When Lil Durk was brought up, he said he ain't gonna never slide for King Von. And King Von Killer is just walking the streets and he ain't gonna never get no get back for it. He called him soft. He said he wasn't a gangster. He asked Wack 100, is John Gotti a gangster? And during the interview, he compares himself to John Gotti a lot. And yeah, that's why he asked, was John Gotti a gangster? Basically, he comparing stuff that he done did and also the stuff John Gotti did. And then Sammy the Bull was brought up. And the way 6ix9ine says it, I mean, the way he sees it, he did the same thing as Sammy the Bull. Yeah, Sammy the Bull was the biggest gangster. He did all these murders for Gotti. But at the end of the day, the only reason why he snitched on him is because they got into it. And he know that he even got proof that Gotti was working with the feds. And when he heard that, he said, fuck it, I'm going to work with the feds too. This is a game of chess, not checkers. And I feel like I could hurt you more than you could hurt me since we playing that game. And that's why Sammy the Bull got him locked up the rest of his life. Same thing with 6ix9ine and Shotty. Say he fucked his baby mama. He stole money from him, had him kidnapped. And everybody was well aware of the stealing money from him. And booking shows, him taking the money and 6ix9ine not even knowing about it. He just got shows to do. You know what I'm saying? Money going straight to Shotty. Oh, by the way, I'm also fucking your girl with this money. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing about other snitches in Harlem, and a lot of that snitching come with trying to hurt the crew that you was running with. Nicky Barnes, it was his whole operation, all his drugs. When shit hit the fan and they pulled him to interrogation, he found out one of his dudes was screwing one of his ladies, or I don't know if it was his main girl or what, but that's what got him to snitch on his whole crew. So it just come from getting into it, man. Somebody that you thought was down with you. So, and with that being said, it was expected out of 6ix9ine. That's why I ain't mad at the dude. At first I was. Like, oh, this dude is this, he that. Now, he would do what anybody else would have did if they not really with that street life. How I'm be getting all these years for somebody I don't even rock with no more. We used to be cool. You see what I'm saying? So, it's a difference, man. It ain't like they were the best of homeboys. They hit a lick together. One of them got caught. Since I got caught, I'm gonna bring you down with me. It wasn't like that. We into it now. If I'm out, I know you probably gonna put a hit out on me to get me killed. So fuck it, I'm gonna get you before you can get me, and I'm gonna have you locked up the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So, moving on, this guy 6ix9ine, he brings up Snoop Dogg, calls him a snitch. He talks about how he pressed Meek Mill. This Suge Knight. Also, this is Roddy Ricch. He say Roddy Ricch ain't with none of that stuff he talk about. All that he had the feds on him. He said that's a lie. There wasn't no RICO case on Roddy Ricch. And maybe he had some kind of taxes where he got in trouble for that. But he ain't never been in no street or ain't never been into nothing. He's saying he like a house dude, you know what I'm saying? He ain't about that life. They dissed 50 Cent. Said 50 Cent had Wack 100 stopped him, said he ain't had no paperwork on him, so, stop what you're saying about somebody unless you really know. Wack said that a lot, you know what I'm saying? 6ix9ine would say what somebody told him, and Wack would always be like, well, how you know? Like I say, they always bumping heads, and that's what I like this a lot about the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it wasn't no yes man. If he felt some kind of way, he said it. They talked about Shitty cuz, the Crip from Rolling 60s that killed Nipsey. They saying how they ain't got no paperwork on him. And was the Shitty cuz that they got locked up, was that the real one that killed him? And they were saying, was that his real name? And it's just, a bunch of conspiracy behind that. Casanova 2 times, they brought him up. And 6ix9ine said he wasn't cool with him anymore. I found that funny, man. Not cool with 50 Cent no more. And, 6ix9ine dissed a lot of people. He was saying a lot of rappers not what they rap about, and they not about their life, and they not who they say they are. he's also said a lot, be a civilian, because when you try to be a gangster, there's only certain rules you could do. You know what I'm saying? If you loyal, you do this, you do that, you make sure everybody eat, but then you break one rule. How can you break one rule and it's bad when you got people breaking 3 or 4 rules? You know? But that come with it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's rules to be broken, it's rules to follow. And then, you know, you can be DP'd for something that somebody else could get away with. You see what I'm saying? They could break a rule that somebody else can't. You know, they brought up Breezy 600. And 6ix9ine don't like none of those Chicago dudes, man. When they bring up Vaughn, you talk about him, you talk about Dirk. Waxy, I know somebody they want to get at you. They brought up 600 Breezy. 6ix9ine was like, man, he got too many dead homies. He got to find his dead homies killers first before he try to come at me. I said, damn, man, this dude, this dude is something else, man. They talked about 21 Savage, how he was in, 6ix9ine said he was in the same club with 21 Savage. Wack was like, nah, man, no, you wasn't. You wasn't telling right. Y'all was in the same club, but you wasn't with 21 Savage in the club. He's like, nah, I don't even know him. Next thing you know, 6ix9ine disses 21 Savage and says he want to be from here, but he not. Wack 100 started taking up for 21 Savage. That really got 6ix9ine mad. Next thing you know, he was saying he could suck his, you know, SMD. You see what I'm saying? And I find it funny, man. It's like when he sees that somebody is testing him, or he seems like he won't do something, that's when he get like, oh, I gotta prove that I will do something. And that what I think could be the demise of 6ix9ine, man. It's like, bro, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You keep it that same mentality, bro, you're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? If you say I don't need my security, I'm walking around with no security now just to show y'all something, you end up dead a few days later, what did you really prove, man? Wack 100 was really pushing his buttons, and he even brought up, would you like to fight? Would you like to fight one of these, you know, events, boxing matches? Because Blueface want to get at you. He's like, he ain't taking no Blueface. They ain't got enough money to book me against no Blueface. So then they start talking about money and what would you take? He said he not taking nothing under 20 million for a boxing match with Blueface. No discount, cause y'all just want to get at each other. No discount. I need the money. He talking like Floyd. He need his in full. But he says for Meek Mill, he'll fight him for free. Now, the reason why he say he don't like 21 Savage is he had an album release video out. And they had, in the video, he had a rat with rainbow colored hair. And he was making fun of him. So, you know, he kind of took that to heart. Also, he talks about his dad. Now, his dad was a crackhead, never came around until he seen him on TV and he seen he got money. That's when he wanted to come around and be in his life. So they had a tabloid saying that he don't care nothing about his dad and his dad is homeless. And people saying like, damn, why don't you buy your dad a house and do this and that? Well, that's the reason why. And I get that. Also, he talks about being a gangster and not checking in when he go to these cities. He brought up Cardi B and how Cardi B did check in. That's why she was rolling with Wack 100 and Big U. And she had when she had said something about blue, I think it was a blue jacket, like a blue fur coat, she apologized. I think she had called it flu and disrespected the Crips. But she hurried up and apologized, got with Big U. So when she did go to LA again, she good. That's the part of checking in they talking about. 6ix9ine said he ain't checking in. He don't care what city it is. He not doing that. When he brought up Houston and going against Jay Prince, they also like the same thing. When you come to Houston, check in. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about no tough shit. If anything goes down and you check in, we got basically the key to the city. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you. If you don't check in and something happens to you, basically he's saying you can't be surprised because you didn't check in with us. Like, we got keys of the city. We know people around the city. People won't mess with you if they know you with us. You see what I'm saying? And I get that. It ain't about being tough or nothing like that. It's just mutual respect. 6ix9ine don't see it like that. He see it as, I don't have to check in. When LA people tried to press him about not checking in, and they said that the Rolling 60s was looking for him at all the hotels in the LA area. He said he was getting with the Hoovers. And you see, you know, the little stuff like that, 6ix9ine, it's like, you making something more than what it has to be, man. You click up with the Hoovers, well-known, hated enemies of the 60s. It's like now you really done took this a step further now. That's saying you won't ever be cool with the 60s. Long as you know, in LA, it's up. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with the enemies. You know, it's little stuff like that. The I don't care attitude, and I'm gonna go, if you tell me something, I'm gonna be defiant against what you say. He brought up some more people in Are They Gangster or Not? Brought up Rick Ross. Wack 100 took up for him. He saying COs are the most gangster people in the prison. They the one sneaking the phones. They the one that sneaking the drugs. They the one, COs are the most gangster motherfuckers. They'll turn their back while a person gets stabbed up. They don't want to open up the door for something to happen. So, you know. He also brings up Desiree Perez and Def Jam. And just, you know, 6ix9ine brought up a whole bunch of little scenarios from other stuff and calling other people a snitch. And just like trying to even the playing field, it looks like. But man, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Tell me in the comments how you liked it. If I missed something, let's talk about it. Get in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'll reply back to all comments. I'm very active. So, but yeah, this is another one, my Southern opinion. And like I said, if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. Get in the comments, let me know something. This is my Southern opinion. And remember, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook 'em up. I'll holler at y'all later.